What's up? What's up? What's up? First of all, I need to know if y'all can hear me. So, can y'all hear me? Hey, cross country cruiser. Hey, what's up? I need y'all. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me well? I should say. I'm in my car and I'm on my earbuds. So, y'all, let me know if y'all can hear me, honey. Cause I don't want to be doing. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, good, good, good. Listen, y'all, we need to talk. This is an emergency tribe meeting. We need to talk, honey. What's up, schoolboy? Thank you so much for sending me that information. First of all, I want to give a shout out before I even get started. I want to give a shout out to Schoolboy and to Chef Don Don. Okay. Now I'm on my lunch break. So y'all know for those of you that are new here, we used to do lunchtime chats all the time, honey. I used to do these lunchtime chats all the time. But we kind of got away from them. But baby, we're gonna have a lunchtime chat today, baby. This is an emergency meeting. This is an emergency meeting. Now y'all know last night y'all kept me up late, okay? Y'all kept me up late last night. I was getting that information for y'all over to the Tasha K, because Tasha K said that the mistress of Chris Bassett from uh Candace's husband from the Real Housewives of Potomac dropped in her DMs with all this tea about Chris cheating. Now I'm sorry to eat y'all ear, but I told y'all I'm at lunch. Now I told y'all I'm at lunch. Now listen, I told y'all last night I ain't believe this mess. I told y'all last night something just didn't look clean in the milk. I told y'all that last night. I gave y'all the receipts and I said, do with it what you want. But I told y'all something just didn't seem right to me. So I wake up this morning and baby, Chef Don Don, he done a deep dive. Y'all know Don Don don't play no games. And the Twitter universe was twittering. And Schoolboy done found some information down to the internet. Don Don. So let's talk about it. Let's go through the receipts and then let's talk about the receipts. Now, over on Tasha K's app, I told y'all she dropped the picture. She edited stuff out, but it was a picture of allegedly of Chris Bassett's privates, right? Now, anybody who watches the Real Housewives of Potomac knows that it's been a whole thing on the Real Housewives of Potomac about what Chris Bassett's private looks like. Now, while we've been talking about that man privates, that's another conversation for another day. But we have been talking about that man's privates, okay? So let's be clear. I tell you that last night. Child, you can go to any, hub, X Hamster, Vids. Okay, y'all can fill in the blank. Any of those places, and you can find what you're looking for. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You can find what you're looking for. Okay. Um, Schoolboy, I'm on my phone, but if you wanted me to drop the link, if you want to come up for a few minutes, I can drop the link. I'm on my lunch, but if you want to come on, girl, because listen, Schoolboy was going off over on her Instagram. I don't know if she saved it or not. But if she saved it, y'all go over to Schoolboy's Instagram because baby Schoolboy was having a moment, okay? And here's the thing, I understand the passion because regardless of how you feel about Candace as a person, and y'all know Candace ain't always my favorite person. Y'all know she be rubbing me the wrong way, child. But regardless of how you feel about her as a person, okay, she did save it. Okay, so y'all can check it out on her Instagram. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna drop the link. Regardless of how you feel about her as a person, this is her marriage, right? And this is serious. Hold on, let me. I don't do this on my phone often, so hold on. Let me figure out how to do this. Hold on, y'all. That's not it. Hold on. Guests, invite guests, copy the link. All right, now let me drop it in the chat. Oh, how do I drop it in my own chat? Oh Lord. All right, I'm gonna figure it out. Let me keep talking while I figure this out. It can't be hard because everybody does it. It cannot be that complicated. Okay. Um, here it is. Oh, post a comment. Duh. You know, reading is so fundamental. I swear it is. You know. Oh, okay, phone. Don Don, you can come up too if you got time. I just got off the phone with Don Don, child. So, what's up, everybody coming in the room? If I haven't spoken, y'all know I'm just trying to get into the tea so we can get this conversation because I can't be here long. I gotta get back to the churns, okay? I gotta get back to the churns. That link is for Chef Don Don or for Schoolboy, um, because they've been posting the receipts, okay? So let's go down the first. Let's start at the beginning and work our way back. First of all, this woman was drunk as hell. She admitted that she had been drinking and that she had been smoking. Okay, so she was inebriated. Oh, okay. So hold on, there's people in the back. Hold on. Okay. And Schoolboy,
Child, the mess, the mess, the mess.
yeah, this thing is a mess. So first of all, that woman was drunk as hell. She was
Somebody lying.
slurring.
Somebody lying, really. Somebody lying. Now, I don't know who lying, but somebody lying.
Listen, I said last night that this thing ain't sound right. I said it last night. Now, the first thing Tasha K said was that she verified that these messages and these text messages did come from his account. But my thing is this: how do you verify that from a screenshot?
It just, and then my thing is, if you're going to fool la lie and cheat, be a lot better than this. This is real messy, like.
Well, see, I said that last night too. I said, I don't put nothing past nobody. I'm not saying men don't cheat, because Lord, we know they do. But this was just dumb. Like you slid into this woman's DMs on Instagram, according to her story. Y'all met up, and the first time y'all had sex, you had sex unprotected and got this woman pregnant. As a married man, and again, listen, I know that married men do dumb stuff, so I'm not saying it don't happen, but you got to be smarter than that. Your wife is on TV. Anything you do, you just got to be smarter than that. And I just don't think Chris is just that dumb or thirsty.
I don't think it is that either. Now Chris has tried to check me and got mad at me on my damn Twitter
Oh yeah,
because I
Chris will. Now he will come for the. Yeah, he will do that.
okay because he got mad because of what I said for about Candace. I didn't give a shit. I will say this now as a show and I love Potomac, but see this is starting to become on brand for Potomac. Every time the season come out, they go from one marriage to the next marriage to the next marriage, attacking it. I don't believe in attacking the institution. In the words of Karen, the institution, you will respect the institution. But this just the story is really the damn story don't make no sense. You went from New Jersey to Oklahoma where it's illegal.
Well, let's rewind because we ain't talk about that paperwork yet. Let's rewind. So the biggest bombshell. Let me go through the small stuff first, and then we'll get. That's the biggest bombshell. Now we talked about the screenshot of the alleged private part. We know that you can Google that from anywhere,
Well,
child.
yeah, true, true,
And
true.
there's no way, there's no face in the picture, so we don't know who that belonged to. Okay. The text messages and the and the voice notes, again, we just see a screenshot. We don't hear it. We don't know what he said to her. The screenshots are blurred. The text, the conversations are blurred. Tasha K might know what it says, but hell, we don't know what it says.
True.
But now let's get to this paperwork about this termination of this pregnancy. Let's call it a termination of pregnancy. Now, Tasha K posted the paperwork. You got to be on her app to see all these receipts, y'all. Now, Don, tell us what you did, sir. Break,
Yes,
break,
sir.
break
Come on
down,
in. Come on in the
break
room, sir.
down. Now listen, y'all make sure y'all check out Don's video, and y'all check out Schoolboy's Instagram and get all of the ins and the outs. But Don, break it down for me, Detective Inspector Gadget.
Child, honey. Okay, listen. I could go to bed last night, so I said, let me Google this document because up at top left hand corner was where she got the document from. She forgot to exclude that part, right? So I Googled it, and the very first thing that I Googled was the very same document. That number on there, y'all, the number on there is where people are getting Oklahoma from. But because she didn't take that off the document, folks thinking that woman that went to Oklahoma. Her stories ain't matching up because that same phone number is on the document. She forgot to take it off.
So basically, what you're saying is, if you were to go down to the good old Google and you were to Google abortion paperwork, discharge work, or discharge paperwork, you saying that that's what popped up for you, the exact same paper that Tasha K posted down to her app. Is that what you saying, Chef Donna?
That's exactly what I'm saying. And if you check your text messages because I definitely sent you the link
Oh, you
and
sent it
where
to
I
me.
found that at. Okay, because people really try to be discrediting me when I be bringing facts and receipts. And so, I just thought, well, let me just go ahead and send you the link so you'll have it and know where I got it from.
Oh, I believe you, sir. You know I believe you, sir. Um, so let me say that one more time for the people in the back, and for the people that let me just say that one more time for the people in the back. If you look at the paperwork that is posted on TashaKLive.com that the woman gave to Tasha K as a receipt, if you go to your Google machine and you type in abortion discharge paperwork, that is what pops up. It's the first, and you said it was the first one. She didn't even scroll down.
Baby, she didn't scroll down and get nothing from Windows, Doc. I mean, she didn't do none of that. She went to the very first one she could find and she used that, baby. And the only thing that she did was downloaded as a PDF, honey. So that little shit that's supposed to paste on her ass,
She just, she just downloaded the PDF. Now, somebody in the chat said the pregnancy may be fake, but do we believe she had relations with Chris? Now, I do believe she had conversations with Chris, but I would like to read those conversations because, again, Chris is a private chef. Chris does do contracting work. Chris does, he probably does speak to people who are reaching out to him who, maybe just cloud chasing. Maybe they just want to say they talked to him. They may not have any intention of really doing business with him. And maybe he did flirt with her. Listen, let me say this. I don't put nothing past nobody. I'm not
right?
saying that Chris wasn't out here in them streets. Now, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is these receipts ain't receipting. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that the receipts ain't receipting.
And
Now,
if he
somebody in
did
the
it,
chat
it was
said
sloppy though. But
it
really,
was
if he
definitely
did it, it was
sloppy.
sloppy. You know that. It was sloppy. If he did it.
Now, somebody in the chat said that ain't even Chris's real Instagram account. Now, I
See?
did look at the. Now, again, I don't know how you verify from a screenshot because all you can do is look at the name and then look at the picture. Whatever the picture is, and that don't mean that that's. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. There's a part of YouTube called the beef sector. Now, y'all may or may not know what I'm talking about. There's a part of YouTube called the beef sector.
I do.
There were people over in the beef sector that were cloning people's YouTube IDs. They were taking their whatever their picture was and they were screenshotting their picture and they were cutting and pasting it into, and then they were going into chats like they were that person. And if you weren't paying attention, it would be one little word off. It might be an underscore. It might be something that's spelled with a C instead of a K. But people most of the time look at the picture, and if the picture matches, they weren't paying attention to the words. And people was getting all kinds of cussed out thinking that somebody was coming in their chat and people were cloning. I'm just telling you what I know. I'm just telling you what I know. Now, I'm not saying that that's what happened. All I'm saying is it ain't hard to clone this stuff. That's all I'm saying.
It was an ambulance chase for me. It's like them commercials that you see just got hit.com. Yeah, you got hit. This just felt like this was an ambulance grab
Mm-hmm.
for Tasha K. And she got out here and she put this mess out here and she called herself getting y'all to subscribe. You need to be paying Cardi B. I hope that all of y'all that ran over there that subscribe is helping her pay Cardi B back. That's what you need to be focused on.
They ain't doing that because they on Twitter talking about getting they
Yeah, they
calling
talking
they
about getting their
banks,
money
honey.
back, the refund.
Mhm. They want refunds for them not valid receipts.
They want the refund. Right. See, look at Miss Toby. Miss Toby says she was cloned in the B sector. See, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, Miss Clubstar says Chris's IG does not have an underscore. The receipt from Tasha K has an underscore in the username. Ooh.
Oh, let me go peep that real quick, cause I still want to see my sister.
Cause I
Let me
never
go
thought
peep
that
it.
that was his anyway, and I believe doesn't his account have a check on it, a blue check?
I, I don't. when I looked, I didn't see a blue check, but I could have been
Okay,
looking
so
at the
he
wrong
may not
account.
have a blue check, but I never thought that it just it's calculated. It's real funny. That the story ain't right. Something ain't right. Yeah.
Child, Ray Ray said last night, Sun Trial, I hope I said that right, broke down all the lies. Fake paperwork, closed down clinic, non-factual timeline versus conception. Well, I told y'all last night that Tasha K math wasn't math, and she said that 12 weeks was 2.5 months. Now, I don't know what math that was, but
And
okay,
this
girl.
show the hell ain't. Now 12 weeks is not no 2.5 months.
Now, last time I checked,
And you know you teach the children, Redley, and you know that math did not math.
child. Now, I don't even do math. Look, I don't even teach math, but I know that math ain't math, and child.
But I mean, again, the a clinic, y'all know, in May 25th of 2022, that terminations were done in Oklahoma. They're done in Texas. So again, why would this lady travel from Trenton, New Jersey, down over here? It makes no sense.
Child. Listen, I feel like now I'm gonna say this. To me, I feel like one, the math ain't math and the receipts ain't receipting, and I think that Tasha K is so desperate to break a story, like you said, to do what she need to do to get her numbers, her clout, her whatever. She just didn't do her due diligence on this one because
I
if it
don't
was
think she
that
tried.
easy,
Personally, I don't think she tried to though. Really, I don't think you can't tell me she just the way Tasha kind of baited and let that girl talk. She let that girl play herself.
hmm yeah, and you know, that something was posted. And you said this to me right before I went live, Schoolboy, where another website is sort of confirming, I guess, what Tasha K said that they dropped the tea last year that this woman and Chris were talking, and this is something that they already told us about. But even with that, the math ain't mathing because if you said you dropped it last year, the woman said her and Chris only been messing with each other for 6 months.
Right. That's that Bravo leader person who
Yeah.
claims that they supposedly broke this story. Now, like I said, Candace
The
and
date
and
on
and
that actually says February of 2023. And Tasha K reposted it because I guess, it's supposed to make her look some type of way.
Right.
But she reposted, well, I guess she trying to vindicate herself, but you still look sloppy
Mm-hmm.
with your receipts. What I will say though is with that particular piece, and I said this too, I don't put anything past anybody. And I'm not really in their household to know what's going on and what ain't going
Right.
on.
Right.
But it all does seem extremely weird. It's weird. The timeline, the receipts, the everything seems extremely weird. Um, which really be. I do got a question though.
Mm-hmm.
Schoolboy, I have a question.
okay.
What's up?
Would y'all listen? I understand you, schoolboy, but I'm just saying, would y'all still communicate with somebody who allegedly told you to get it, terminate the baby? Would y'all still be in communication with that person and you trying to expose them?
Nope.
You can't tell me they still in no communication.
Well, remember on Tasha K's on the video last night, she asked her call him. She said if you call him, will he answer? And the girl said yeah. And Tasha said, when was the last time you talked to him? She said I talked to him today. She said, well, call him and just hang up. She said I just want to hear him answer the phone. And the girl wouldn't do it. She said, well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to ambush him. And I knew then. I said, okay,
Yeah, because that was key right there. You
That
going to the
sounds so
loudest
crazy.
person on the internet with 1 million plus subscribers to blast the fact that you're sleeping with him, and now all of a sudden you're scared to call this man. The logic wasn't logicking for me. And if a man came to me and said, "Hey, get rid of that," and you didn't bust it up in me. No, sir, we keeping it.
Well, I will say women do it all the time. Hey,
So
Cams, boo.
also that same blog page said that they didn't really actually believe everything. You know what I'm saying? Which is another red flag for me. Because if you're trying to confirm what Tasha K is saying, you wouldn't say that. And you also wouldn't say that uh she also is alleging some other things is going down over there with Chris Bassett up in the courthouse. Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Mm.
And I listen. They did say that he had some legal issues, and I ain't even gonna get into that because I don't have no
Me
paperwork on
either.
that.
But what the reason why I was bringing that up is because like it really don't vindicate Tasha K's story. Nothing you
Right. None of
saying.
that has anything to do. And here's the thing, like you said, I'm not saying that Chris ain't out here behaving badly. I'm not saying that. I'm
Right.
just saying that the receipts ain't receipting. That's all I'm saying. Now
There's
Chris might be absolutely doing all the things this woman said Chris doing. Because again, I don't put nothing past nobody. But
Right.
what those receipts that were posted ain't receipting. That's it. That's all we saying, y'all. That's all we saying. And y'all can do with that what y'all want. But that's all we saying, people. That
Yeah, because it
uh
doesn't make sense. It's none of it's not. I mean, I'm not saying that. Okay, people do cheat, men's, women's. Shoot, I didn't had a couple married
Not
women try
men
to
and
slide up in
women.
my. Had slide up in my DMs and wanted me to fool la la with them, and they was married to a whole man, and they did not
mm,
consider it was cheating because they was fool la lying with me because I'm a female. So
I'm
I
so
put
sick of that.
nothing.
Ooh.
I never put anything past nobody who is married. The ring doesn't mean a thing, in the words of Kim Zolciak. It don't mean nothing. Okay?
No,
If
Kim
they want to
Zolciak.
slide, they will slide. But this is very, very sloppy, and it was done very badly. Okay? It's very scandalous. But his whatever situations he got going on ain't got nothing to do with this. This just seems very calculated, and it's the receipts don't receipt. Give
Yeah.
me something more. And Tasha too damn old to be out here, too deep in the game to be out here just putting up a whole bunch of mess that don't even make no sense.
Yeah, it looks very poor. Like, girl, you were so busy trying to get the story out that you didn't vet none of this stuff.
That's what
It's
I think
giving
it was.
EBT. It's giving EBT. That's what it's giving.
No, Cam said, what I'm saying is I only trust Tasha K to lie to me. Chris might be straying, but the woman was an unreliable narrator. Agreed. I
Def-
agreed.
Definitely agree. And I'm still just I'm confusions trying to think on why you would still be in communication with somebody you told to get enough to terminate the
But
baby.
the
That it
part
just
that behooved me was the heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. You heartbroken over a married man?
Listen, and
because
you know
you
I
think
said that
that
last night. I said that last night.
if you think Candace decide to divorce him, you think he gonna go to you, girl? Bye.
But let me
Girl,
say
look
this.
at
Let me
Coleslaw. Look at
go,
Coleslaw with
child.
Martell, still chasing, and he still
Okay.
ain't claiming. Let's
Okay.
take notes.
Charlie said that picture that Tasha K put out of her and the picture of herself on that live are two different women. Ooh.
That's what they say, but it's
Hey,
not.
Mr. Willie Brown.
They keep
That
saying that, but I'm
it's
no.
not. The girl just not made up. She just got a bonnet on. Y'all got to know the difference. That's why I told y'all all that are applying to the show. We need to see you with and without makeup. It's a difference.
We done seen some transformations. We done seen some
But
transformations. The makeup, baby. Makeup.
but
Ooh.
that other blog post. So on this girl's Instagram, she only has one post on there, and they tagged her up in that one post, right? But
That lets you know right there that something ain't right. If you go to somebody's Instagram, when people try to follow me, the first thing I mean, when people ask for, the first thing I do is look and see what their Instagram looking like. If they only have one post or they don't have no friends, no, nah, this ain't real.
it,
This ain't a
It's a
real account.
troll. It's a
it's a
troll. You
troll
know it's a
page, right?
troll.
But the interesting thing is that other blog. that we were speaking of posted her Instagram from back in February, right? And she got more pictures and stuff on there.
Oh, so she
So
cleaned it up before she went to Tasha K. That's
before she went to Tasha K is what it looks like.
mm.
Allegedly, And allegedly, uh the girl, I'm still just trying to figure out, Chris just found you fascinating frying chicken. Something missing. Cause I don't understand. I be looking on the internet, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't just going through looking to see who live and stuff like that. Frying chicken, girl. You mean to tell me he started following you cause you was frying chicken? You lying?
Right.
Something is
Now I
missing
could see
now.
if you were a chef. I could see if you were a chef and he was following you, y'all have the, how Instagram will send you a bunch of people, the algorithm or whatever. But you just was randomly on your Instagram live frying some chicken. Girl.
Right.
Hey Mims. Mims
Mims get
said,
on my nerves.
I can't listen, I can't do this with him. He is so shady all the damn time. He said we supposed to believe Chris cheated with Saucy Sands.
Bims is a damn fool with
He
I
that.
talking about
can't
I said what I
stand
said
him.
and I ain't taking it back.
I can't stand him. I
Oh
mean, I get it that
gosh.
men cheat and all of that, and I get all that, and that just keeps being stressed in the chat. I get it. At the end of the day, this was very sloppy. And again, I have women that be in my DMs all the time, and I put it past nobody just because you're married. That means nothing. But I'm gonna say this: the math is not mathing, the receipts are not receipting, and somebody is lying.
Facts.
Facts,
And the
facts, and
fact
facts
that as a
again.
creator, you went on your page and put that mess out there, you it's giving desperate tease, desperation.
I need to see
Listen,
it.
listen. I
She's a whole
again,
reality show by herself.
everything that happened could happen. I mean, I know women. I mean, look, like I said, look at Coleslaw. Allegedly, she terminated 2 pregnancies and still was messing with Martell. I mean, we know that men. Everything that this woman said Chris did, we know men do. But like, my only thing was I was skeptical last night. You gonna inbox me? Okay, thank you, babe. I was skeptical last night. If I'm being honest, I brought y'all the information. I said, do with it what you want. But I told y'all last night that I wasn't convinced. And I'm definitely, again, I'm not saying that this woman hasn't had communication with Chris, and I'm not even saying she didn't have inappropriate communication with Chris. I'm saying that her receipts ain't receipting. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Men
Well,
cheat, but the
yeah,
story is unbelievable. Receipts are phony, and the narrator seems to be slow. Child, yeah, because her nationality is Baptist, so
That's
oh
what
my
took me
god.
out. How your nationality Baptist?
Yeah. Not your
what somebody in my comments,
nationality is
what
Baptist.
somebody in my comments was like, "Why are we laughing? This isn't a funny matter." Child, that's funny. I don't give a damn what we talking about. Somebody asks you what your nationality is, and you say Baptist. That shit funny. I don't care.
It is
That's like
funny.
that's like living in a two-parent household.
Right? Okay.
Shout out to Coleslaw. Daddy down the street, mama up the street. I get it. I get it, girl. I get it. we get
Child.
it. We
Tracy, we
get
don't know. We don't know if Chris's court case is real. And like I said, I don't have no paperwork on it, so I'm not even gonna go down that road.
it.
Ain't nobody trying to be out here lying on stuff, and we don't know what's going on because people just be coming out here saying whatever, and folks ain't trying to get lawsuits. People trying to stay out of court. I don't play in court.
Nope. And that's
Child.
why I said that's why I didn't say that woman name. I didn't show that picture. I mean, I knew other people was gonna do it, and that's listen. I ain't. It's out there, so it is. What and she told Tasha, I don't care. You can say my name. You can show my picture. So it's just what I chose to do. You know what I'm saying? What up, L Teddy? What's up, Colton?
Well,
Because
it ain't nothing
nobody
wrong with it.
knows.
I
I'm gonna
just
say this: nobody knows. Even though Chris and Candace have not said nothing, but y'all don't know. Y'all know Dorothy liked to play in court. Her mama. And Dorothy will give Candace the money to go play in court. So I'm just saying, with this, somebody could end up going and being in court.
Mm-hmm.
Well, listen. Really, be thank you so much for the shout out. You know, I got to go
No
get my.
problem. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Don Don and Schoolboy said she kept her live up because baby Schoolboy was going off. I said I couldn't stand there long, but I dipped my head in. I said, "Oh, Schoolboy mad? They done made Schoolboy
Well,
mad."
my thing is, don't get up here lying on folks or getting up here alluding to things like that, because I love the kids. And when people talk about termination and all of that and fool la line with married folks, my thing is, if you're going to come out here and tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But when we Google them receipts, I said,
Yeah.
oh, the devil is a lie. This ain't nothing but the devil.
Mm-hmm. And listen, I will for my
Baby, she may want
members.
to have a cocktail early.
Right. For my members, I will post. I'm not posting that picture, but for my members, I will post some of the Twitter receipts. I will post the paperwork that we saw for my members so y'all can see what we talk about. It's all over Twitter, child. I'm not posting nothing that's behind. I ain't posting nothing that's behind the paywall. Okay, it's all on the Twitteration. So I will post it on my members only so y'all can see it. Not Tracy spoke to El Teddy and not me. I see you, Judas. You know what? I'm not doing this with Mims. Tracy,
Really,
you better
be
make it right. Tracy, you better make it right. There you
before I
go. There goes
leave, can
Chef
I?
Don Don's link. There's Chef Don Don's link.
Thank
Um,
y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you.
and
Can I say this
Schoolboy, her
before I
her
leave?
Instagram handle is just like y'all see it up there at Schoolboy. Go ahead, boo.
Underscore, it's school underscore boy underscore
Okay.
2021. So I've seen a lot of y'all go ahead and follow me. Y'all go ahead and look at it. Now, I was mad as hell. I didn't come up on YouTube with it because I couldn't say what I wanted to say. I could be able to cuss over there.
I know
Um,
that's right.
no, I just want to say this real quick. Shout out to Really B for sharing our show. I really appreciate it. I can say this and you can hear me say it, but I do want to thank you for your support. Right
Aw.
now with everything we got going on, you was right there to support, so I appreciate it.
Right, and before we get off here, I will say this. I'm gonna say this. Two things I'm gonna say before I get off of here. There goes Schoolboy's Instagram right there, y'all. Thank you, Tracy. First thing I want to say is, y'all, I think we're gonna have ourselves a good old fashioned white hair watch along tonight. Baby, he went live last night and he said some things that just cracked me up. So we're
Okay.
gonna have we're gonna do one of our watch alongs like we used to do back in the day. So if y'all been missing the white hair watch alongs, we're gonna do one tonight. We're gonna do one tonight. The second thing I want to say is, y'all know that Chef Don Don is producing his first web reality series. It is if you are it's a dating show with Schoolboy. Was it the love of Schoolboy? Is that what it's called?
School of Love.
School of Love. I don't know where I got that from. School of Love. So first of all, if you are a woman that's interested in dating Schoolboy, and you can apply. You can go to either one of their pages and get the information to apply. They've extended the date. And make sure y'all watch y'all are ready for it when it drops. That y'all support it. And y'all know I'll definitely be giving y'all all that information. So yeah, that's what we got going on over there. And yeah, child, I gotta finish watching Chasing Dallas last night. I mean, Chasing Atlanta, so I can get y'all that review.
That
Yes,
was
but
good.
I ain't gonna say Whitehead is back, but he was on one last night, y'all. He was.
When they gonna
I
put
wish
him in jail? When they gonna get him
look.
in jail?
What time
Mm.
you gonna do your watch along? Because I was doing mine this evening. So what time you doing yours?
Oh, it'll be later because it'll be after El Teddy goes live, so it might it'll be after 6:30.
Okay, 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 okay. That give me
Not
time.
not Lashonda is single. Add her to the roster.
No, ma'am. Because if no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, Pam. Because
You
if you
so
let somebody scam you for
disrespectful,
six
Mills, and
years,
then you trying
you
to
ain't
send it with a little
uh
money. Like that supposed to do
uh
something. Just
I
disrespectful.
listen. We
just
need to add Lashonda to the Where's Her Money list, right under Latasha and Tasha K. Okay, Tasha K get Cardi B her money. Latasha give her sister your money, and Lashonda, where is Ray's money? Okay, where
Well,
is the
Sandra
money?
over there writing her own letter. Although I did look her bishop up. or her pasta or whatever that is with that made up thing over there. They got doves and grapes and all kinds of stuff
Not doves and grapes.
It do
on their
got doves and
logo,
grapes on it though. It
and
do.
sheeps and cows and,
You know.
and lions and tigers and bears and stuff over
Oh
there. Y'all
my.
done made this stuff up. I can't take. I cannot take. I cannot take it. Woo.
Listen. She posted that letter on Tuesday and she was back preaching on Wednesday. I said, what is going on? Right. Bishop Robbery wears the 90K. Listen, we got lists now. We got lists. But no, Doves and Grace, look at Pam. Pam just slid in here.
I'm just saying.
It did have doves and grapes on it,
And
and we was
sheeps and
and it
cows and
said it was
everything.
established in 2023. You supposed to been pastoring since.
Wait,
So when
stop.
it
Nope, nope, no, but no.
I'ma send that to you too.
Wait a
Okay. That
minute.
was the tea that I was telling you about. Cause
Not established in 2020.
I went and
2023.
verified. Baby, she made that on Canva. She wrote that letter on
Oh
Canva.
my
And baby,
God.
they created that the same day. I'm sending you them receipts so you can see.
Not the ministry started in 2020.
And then here go Dawn talking about, well, she was on the church website yesterday giving a word. I said, well, damn, what she sit down?
I told
I'm
you
not
she wrote
listening.
that. She wrote her own termination letter.
Right, Sharice, and where's Pam too? Where is bald headed Pam, really big, and Chef Don Don's $1 million? Because listen, I want to know where my millions are. Add that to the list too. Oh Lord.
Mims, wait. I gotta get you together. You is not supposed to disrespect my stuff, okay? You not supposed to do that.
Not
Mims,
prisoners in love need love too. Listen,
They
you
girl,
need to
better go
next
over
sign
there
up for
with
up.
love
90
after
days
lockup.
lock up
That ain't
and
what
go
we
over there.
doing over here. We
Go
need
over
you
there
employed and can
with
pass a
Monique.
background check. Not today.
Go over there with Monique, cause she making an appearance this weekend, and you go over there and love after lock up with her. But no, no.
Mm-mm-mm. Here go Casey Johnson. She wrote her own resignation letter. Child.
I believe she did, and they just put that lady name at the bottom. That lady name Melissa, and she got on there Eli, something like that. Like, girl, what is going on here?
She done made up a bishop. You know
Yep.
what? Goodbye. I can't do this with
Yeah.
y'all. I'm getting off here. Let me finish. Let me finish enjoying my lunch before I go back in here with these churn. Don heard me
Oh,
talking to my Don heard me talking to my churn today, child.
I did. I did.
Child, that's the class that give me. Ooh, that class. I told them. I said, listen, y'all give me a headache when y'all come in here. They talking about something. You know, you love us. I ain't said I didn't like y'all. I said y'all give me a headache. That is two different things. DJ Envy added to the list. Oh Lord, you know what? We got a whole new list over here in the tribe.
Oh yeah, DJ Envy is scamming. He do need to be added to the list of the scammers.
Child.
They need.
Oh, child.
Oh, child. All right. Well,
All
look, I'm
right,
about to get
y'all.
off of here.
Y'all have a
Thank
good
y'all for
day.
coming up.
Got to.
Thank you, ma'ams, for all of the shady super chats. I appreciate you, my love. And
Shady and
I'm
want to
gonna
send it with
catch up with
love.
y'all. I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.
All
Was I
right.
yelling? I was yelling. I be yelling at them all the time. They like it when I yell. If I talk to them nice, they would think something was wrong. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.